Already. Get into block. Between this block and the last one, in a few days, spent some time doing out of checkpoint, did some survivor identity. Didn't record. There's a bunch of stuff here. I don't think I really need to go over it. So it's just gonna be me testing stuff. Kind of just trying to get an idea of what I think Kathy wants. The basics of it is basically just like he really wants to get transitional items in the mid game, doesn't want to fight a whole lot early, wants to hold W and E to deny teleports and or the walls, wants to use Q for gap closing mode, but okay to use it for ability. Passive, wants ult, wants to use escaping or weapon skill, you know, also for escaping, getting on top of people, so basically like stealthing directly on top of someone, stuff like that. The fundamentals. For now, and look over my notes from last. Yeah, I think this was the game where I decided to fight a Kathy and things were kind of going a little sideways, but I tried to commit it anyways. Even though I could have maybe like did some combination of oh yeah, and I also just was telling on myself a lot. The last two games I told on myself with pings. I think this one was with a boar. I let a human wall. And this one was like and so I pinged myself on the minimap without realizing it, and Ozzy came back and cleaned me up. Okay. Well, that out of the way. I get into
me? Okay then.
The experiment will now begin.
If it needs help, I'm there. I'll try harder. Should I start a fire? Is this correct?
okay. Good time.
I'll just open this up. All right, this came out well.
Okay, the oil I can make up in factory, but the line here.
Perfect. What's inside? Is this correct?
I'm gonna check this.
Checkup time. I'm not a veterinarian. Uh-oh.
Oh, I also need
Did someone forget to turn off the stove?
check up. don't find
Is
one.
this someone's property?
I just need to skip it.
The person on the
I
other
need to get the
side will
factory.
get surprised. Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. Is this correct? I am a surgeon after all. What's inside? Not too bad with my hands.
I forgot to build the
Alright, this came out
home
well.
base.
I might get tetanus if I step
A
on
new
it.
area has been restricted.
I'll just open this up. I am a surgeon after all. These could leave a bruise. I am a surgeon after all. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Oh,
Okay, perfect. Didn't you think this was possible? I wouldn't want to scrape my legs on anything.
this.
These could leave a bruise. Checkup time! Oh no, you're breathing!
I was doing that so they don't stack on each.
How long until
A survivor has been eliminated.
Incredible! Who shall I test it on? Is this someone's property?
Oh,
No, you're
Yeah, this is
bleeding.
A survivor has been eliminated.
definitely where I'd be hit.
Okay, perfect. All of my patients are out there waiting for me. Faith might be more important than you think.
A new area has been restricted.
If someone was on forest right now, they'd probably get tree of life before. But I don't think teleporting to the apple.
Just
Probably
open
gonna
this
be-
up. I'm here. Might as well go for a stroll.
A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated.
Check out time!
I guess that's another nice thing about going to forest.
They'll be really
I
surprised.
can make feather boots if I get running shoes.
Faith might be more important than you think. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Fact in.
Checkup time! I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Oh, I didn't actually get the
I can could use a new
Figure and
bone
duck.
saw. I've read that monks used to work as doctors long ago. This is some high-tech stuff.
Oh, I guess I could have also.
All of my patients are out there waiting for me. This might sting a bit. Your wounds with more wounds. Is this someone's property?
I guess at this point I would just go.
I've read that monks used to work
Not
as
gonna work.
doctors long ago. Your wounds with more wounds.
Survivor has been eliminated.
Or did I? This might sting a bit.
A new area has been restricted.
I'll just open this up.
I think meteorites are in.
I never really had a hard time in school.
I did this in a real
Perfect.
game. Managed to pull it off in a real. What did I actually have frag before?
You can't find anything nicer than this.
Nice.
I could use a new bone saw. We're all animals.
Yeah.
A survivor has been eliminated.
I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Where'd everybody go? There's not even any patients? How sad.
A survivor has been eliminated. There are only 10 survivors remaining now. A survivor has been eliminated.
I think I'll
Someone is
see how
consecutively
healthy I end up
eliminating
after
survivors.
fighting
A survivor has been eliminated.
I'm
Wait.
a veterinarian.
this thing.
Checkup time! Treat your wounds with more wounds. Oh no,
A new area has been restricted.
you're all animals.
Could be very low at this point. And definitely just want to get out.
Wash your hands off.
Obviously, I slammed the first aid kit. And trigger scat. Alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for a warm up.
I guess I did something wrong.
I wonder if the meteorite zones are predetermined. It seems like it ends up in school. But I don't actually know how the spawns work, like if it's random or what exactly. Yeah. I think with that, let's see, I've been kind of trying to focus on minimap awareness ideas. Definitely some A-click ideas. I think this time I want to focus on just trying to get Frag from non-Wix sources. Because if I can do that, like, think I'll be able to win a lot more. And it also gives me something to do, like pre-wick or like after build stuff. Yeah. So the basic plan then is gonna be to try contesting Forestry of Life, grabbing / contesting of Life, which means I really need to remember to get a second dagger from Doc.
Me? Okay then.
I suppose I can pivot up to hotel if I need to. It's like pretty close to forest. Or it's not like terribly far. It's maybe more important to get the force core done first. Or prioritize that. Those are the more limited / contested resources. Oh, I guess that doesn't really give me something to focus on before my done, so
Me? Okay then.
I guess just like combination of minimap awareness ideas and getting frag ideas. There's not a whole lot of on the lobby, so maybe pretty uncontested. Oh, Pikachu. Sandus Cruiser. Yeah.
The experiment will now begin.
You're injured. Doctors try to hold on to the patients that God wants for himself. Is this correct?
I think I like need is a bicycle helmet right now.
Is this someone's property? Should I start a fire? Is this correct?
A little bit slow.
Uh-oh. Did someone forget to turn off the stove? All right, this came out well. I'm definitely not losing. I'm not too bad with my hands. Is this someone's property?
I'm having trouble. Ribbon.
I'll just open this up.
I think I'm gonna dip the.
Lots of nice places uptown. What's inside? Checkup time!
Once.
Okay, I think I have to make a place else.
This is some high-tech
actually-
stuff. I might get tetanus if I step on a nail.
Might be.
This is the end. A new area has been restricted. Survivor has been eliminated.
Frustrating.
I wasn't feeling well.
Okay. I'll see what happened. Oh. I ended up kind of late because I missed my helmet. Here, that's stuff. Did I skip that? Maybe I have Choco. I probably should have made Choco Pie back. Actually, XP from making Helmet 2 might have helped. I'd have like been 6 when I saw the Raza and been able to just get away. So I guess here I'm 30-ish seconds late. I didn't think it'd be such a big deal though. I guess there's like the ping below and like knew that they were there. But I wasn't really expecting someone to be level 7. I guess like the thing you could call a misplay here maybe is just not having abandoned the chocolates and so make choco pie boxes. Or maybe not making a choco pie. Well, except that Razi would kill all my food healing anyways, so food doesn't actually matter that much here. I guess maybe the extra HP from this would have helped some, but I think I'm kind of dead either way. Cause like I didn't get. Oh, let's out. Like I don't get 6 until here. I guess we can see how much HP that is. $70 HP versus 50. I don't think an extra 20 HP would have really helped. Attack reduction. It's slightly more since it gives some like ENAD reduction. But I don't think an extra 20 HP gets me out of there. I mean, she can probably run me down anyways. Cause like I'm guessing she probably has shoes done. Let's see. I guess I didn't see her. I'm just gonna say probably just like I don't know. I'm not sure how I play that. I don't know, maybe I think in match history it only shows people once they like actually died. I guess they died pretty soon afterwards. I don't know, maybe they had white rhinos by the time I was there. Actually, if they had that in feather, there's like no way I'd get away. Alrighty. Try again.
Okay then.
Yeah, I guess this is... Maybe there's some way to outplay that, but it just kind of involves running away faster, I guess. Like hiding more. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably kind of what people are talking about when they're complaining about getting killed super early by people. I tend not to fight too much early because I kind of just want to get my build done, especially shoes. But I also kind of made me play that escape kind of bad. I tried to queue to some animals to like get some more distance, but it didn't seem to go off. Maybe I just messed it up. A bunch of chapel and a bunch of factory. Oh, I guess less chapel people now. And also less factory people now.
The experiment will now begin.
If you're injured, is this someone's property? Is this someone's property?
I do still need paper. I don't.
Is this correct? Should I start a fire?
I would have emoted back to the other Kathy.
This is some
I'm not
high-tech
sure what...
stuff. I'll try harder. What's inside? I am a surgeon after all.
What she had.
I'm definitely not losing. What's inside?
There's a chance I find my stuff here. Oh, the Razi might have already looted stuff here.
Is this correct?
I like really need to use.
Uh-oh. Did someone forget to turn off the stove?
A survivor has been eliminated.
I kind of want to give up on the watch now, but I'm just. Would also be good for finding.
Is this someone's property? The person on the
I'm
other
making
side will
okay.
get surprised. Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. I am a surgeon after all.
Oh, maybe I should have prevented her
I'll
from me.
just open this up. They'll be really surprised.
I haven't seen the dreaded weapon so far.
Is this correct?
A new area has been restricted.
Bruce. Is this someone's
At
property?
least two other people.
I am a surgeon after all.
Do you still need bandage to actually finish you? Need that in leather.
A survivor has been eliminated.
This might sting a bit. Oh no, you're bleeding! Didn't you think this was possible? I'm definitely not losing. I wouldn't want to scrape my legs on anything.
That's alright.
A survivor has been eliminated.
These could leave a bruise.
Okay, I'm gonna finish radar and then I think teleport into factory.
Incredible! Who shall I test it on? Didn't you think this was possible? The
Or die.
person on the other side will get surprised. How long until a boat cruises in?
I'm just looking for extra
I am
dagger.
a surgeon after all. This might
Blue
sting
box.
a bit. I'll just open this up.
Meteorite has landed in factory. I do really want to get that.
I'll just open this up. They'll be really surprised.
I'll look for a box.
Is this
on the way,
how I
head back
got to
over.
this island?
I think I'll try and contest the cemetery tree of life. Oh, I still need to find the extra.
Is this someone's property?
A new area has been restricted.
No one's actually in
A survivor has been
the
eliminated.
Jackie and Forrest that's gonna be trying to get tree of
A
life.
survivor has been eliminated.
Actually, no, actually, I think I've head over to factory right now. Oh, it's factory.
All of my patients are out there waiting for me.
Or maybe it's pretty.
Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about.
Got taken.
might sting a bit.
I need to at
survivor
least
has
see
been
if the Tree of Life is still.
Doctors try to hold
I think
on
that
to
means
the
it's already been
patients
taken.
that God wants for himself.
So I like don't actually see it here. I'm not sure if I can actually see that on the minimap or not, or how exactly
A
it works.
survivor has been eliminated.
I'll just open this up. The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks. When this is all over,
And cemetery is already
People come home.
restricted.
I'll just open this up.
Oh, I don't really want to fuck with that.
Are there pieces of glass in the sand? Might just grab some shade under the trees.
The survivor has been eliminated.
So much.
There are only 10 survivors remaining now. Survivor has been
Okay.
eliminated. A new area has been restricted.
That might be the Jackie that got the Tree of Life. I did see a Jackie in there at some point. Yeah, if they didn't have dual swords, I was gonna try and fight them, but I saw they had like dual sword skill. Maybe it was ninja. Oh, they had glacial. Oh, they must have made glacial shoes. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get away from that, I don't think. Yeah, it was mind control. And yeah, I didn't really think that Jackie would want tree, but I guess they do. Okay, I know that there's at least those two. It's also real quick. I need to see what my emote key is. I like to do them from. It'd be interface probably. Or maybe not. Maybe action or communication probably. Emotes is E. Here. Yes, I canceled the dagger thing, which wasn't a huge deal, but yeah, I was kind of tempted to like kill that Razzie just because I was a little mad from the last game, and they didn't have weapon. Oh, they did have shoes actually. In fought. Probably wouldn't have been able to catch them. Oh, I guess. And dagger gives some movement speed, but not that much. I wonder if at this point, actually, I want to see where I can make up for a watch. I'm pretty sure it's in radar, so it's obviously like a very important item. I think it's been a problem like the past few games. I think maybe it's okay to skip, just because if I'm in dock, I can path up through Uptown, through an area that I wouldn't really want to normally go through, and probably a lot of other people wouldn't either. Like along my way to 4. Which, I mean, it means I won't have an arm accessory for quite some time. Like, let's go back. So, all right, if I'm willing to skip watch, I could start trying to leave right now. It's like 1:30. Okay, so yeah, that detour ended up costing me about 30 seconds because I think I was around here. Yeah, I think it was this box I got the shoes from. So 30 seconds, that's actually a lot of tempo. So let's see how it kind of plays out for everything else. Maybe I also don't need to be afraid of the Roz either. Like, I think she didn't even have weapons on. Pretty sure I checked. Yeah, she's on 2 mastery. Wait, that might be the Rosie from the last game that killed me. Oh yeah, it is the Rosie that killed me last game. Oh, and actually, they're probably on. I think Electron Blaster requires leather, so that's why they're killing it. I should have just taken the leather. I'll have to remember that next time. Let's. My looting thing. Taking kind of an inefficient path. The past trauma. Oh yeah, one thing I also haven't been doing, like the last 2 games in Uptown, is finishing like the Moto Helm component thing. Should probably be doing. It's kind of convenient, and also it gives mastery, means 6 faster, and just, you know, more stats as well. Okay, so the point's 3:30. Yeah, it's even later than I really want to be leaving factory, I guess. If I'm 30 seconds ahead here, I walk through here. I guess maybe I don't have radar for I guess that's a big issue here. Yeah, I don't actually have radar for tree. And then here I check. I see the Jackie in the forest, but I think that they're not actually going to be trying to take it. I'm like, what can Jackie do with tree? But glacial shoes is the answer. Actually, I think the other Kathy gets killed by them. Pretty soon here. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be spawning at like 5:40 or 4:40. One of the two, so it's probably just mega late. Well, actually, I think. Okay. Okay, so the actual impact was at 4:40, so I'm there like a minute and 20 seconds late. So just like super late. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have even gone for that, I don't think. And this is so much wasted time looking for this. That's probably kind of part of where I lost the game. I just go to next tree of life just because I feel like checking, but kind of over at this point. Yeah, I don't think I can even like cheese getting the cemetery tree of life. Because go to catalog. Because I think it's like around here. Right? And like if chapel's open afterwards, like I can maybe spend the time to like go up here, go back to chapel afterwards, but since it's not, the fastest way to get out is maybe through here, and I don't think I actually have time to like pop into here, gather, and then leave. I could try ulting out, I suppose. Then I'd be down ult. If I had Meteorite and like other stuff prepped, I think that'd definitely be a good use of ult if I have enough time, but I should time that at some point. It'd be really good to know. Yeah, and then after this, I just get spotted by Jackie and she has more move speed, and so I just can't get away. Oh yeah, I don't think she even showed up on any pings as well either. Oh, you know what probably happened? She's probably in the area, and I showed up on forest comms. Or console, I mean. So I'm not sure how she like knows where I am exactly. I'm also not sure if I can really outplay this. Like I can put distance here, but she's just faster than me, so kind of an inevitable result. I guess in that case, maybe it's better to just try and go to a restricted area and just like run out my timer there so that they also have to run out their timer, and then maybe it counts as a kill for both of us. Just like kill trading, basically, in a way. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next game. I wonder how different that game looks if I just spent the time farming that I'd spent instead looking for components I was way too late to get to. I think I also should try experimenting with watch skipping. I think I might be able to do okay since I can go to Uptown right afterwards. And it's like along the way to Forest. I want to be going anyways. I guess along the cemetery lines. It would also be good to see if there's a way to grab Forestry of Life and then get out when it's restricted. Like if I have enough time for that or not. And actually, if Forest becomes restricted early, that could be a pretty consistent play for getting it when other people might not want to mess with it. But it would cost a lot of timer.
Me? Okay then.
Town might be quick to pick through. Should have started there.
The experiment will now begin.
If you're injured, faith might be more important than you think.
I get paid.
I'll try harder. Should I start a fire? The person on the other side will get surprised. Lots of nice places uptown. I'll try harder. All right, this came out well. They'll be really surprised. Is this someone's property? These could leave a bruise. I'm not too bad with my hands.
I can actually.
All right, this came out well. Lots of nice places uptown. I'll just open this up. This might sting a bit. Bleeding. Is this correct? Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. Is this correct? All right, this came out well.
It'll be over soon.
I'll just open this up.
Survivor has been eliminated. Survivor has been eliminated.
Wounds. Listen.
I guess they want to fight me. They probably just want themselves.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Didn't you think this
Oh, I
was
didn't actually get to
possible?
kill Kathy.
I'll just open this up. They'll be really surprised.
A new area has been restricted.
I am a
I'm just
surgeon
gonna
after
infinite.
all.
I didn't go.
I'll just open this up. The doctor's here. All right, this came out well. Incredible! Who shall I test it on? Is this someone's property? They'll be really surprised. I might get tetanus if I step on a nail.
Yeah, it might just be factory.
This might sting a bit. The doctor's here. Oh no, you're bleeding.
A survivor has been eliminated.
I would admit.
This is some high-tech stuff. How long until a boat cruises in?
Oh, I didn't.
No, you're bleeding. You're all...
Is that a ping in?
Is this someone's property? I'll just open this up.
There's a good chance they have build done. Do not have my.
Is this how I got to this island?
Box anyway. Okay. And I need to be heading over to Tree of Life anyway.
I'm definitely not losing.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Uh-oh. Did someone forget to turn off the stove?
There's an
A
Aya.
new area has been restricted.
Wants
The
it for-
survivor has been eliminated.
Time! The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects.
You already got it.
No thanks. I'll just open this up. I've read that monks used to work as doctors long ago. Time out!
Oh, I'm dead.
This'll
Yeah,
hurt.
you're dead. Guess I'm just faster. Faster enough.
No! The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks.
This does mean that I need to make my way down.
These beds will work as makeshift stretchers. Is this someone's property?
A survivor has been eliminated.
Checkup time!
The person here.
Doctor's here. No,
A survivor has been eliminated.
Alright,
There
you
are
did
only
not
10
want.
survivors remaining now.
Okay.
this is some high-tech stuff.
I'm gonna go to
A
factory
survivor
real
has been
quick just to check just in case it hasn't
Amputations,
taken.
compressions,
Oh, it
wounds.
hasn't.
This is the stuff I worry
This could
about.
be a pretty good game for me.
Should I start a fire?
Yeah, I do have to go into cemetery, but
A survivor has been eliminated.
Received proper care.
I have ult, I have dagger. There's someone in there already.
A new area has been restricted.
I can see everything. How sad.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Doctor in time. Sorry, I'll borrow this for a minute.
Oh, actually, I have pinged myself.
Okay, perfect. Has my legend begun?
Okay.
Checkup time. I'm not a veterinarian.
Frag before wick. Oh, feather boots.
What's inside?
See?
I've read that monks used
Swords.
to work as doctors long ago.
Is in 1 minute.
I'm sorry. That must have hurt. Is this someone's property?
Play here is to look for running shoes real quick in Uptown.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Forget to turn off the stove.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Let's open this up.
There are only 5 survivors remaining now.
I think I check this, then I have to leave. Actually, I can check a bit. I think I grab this purple and
When
leave.
this is all over. will these
Running
be
shoes I think you can
available?
also find in school.
Did this fall out the back of an ambulance?
Need to see
I'm
what
here.
people are now.
Might as well go for a stroll.
Okay, so there's a look in school. There's an Aya here. Teleported in. Can't actually leave this way.
A survivor has been eliminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Might as well
How
head to
sad.
school.
They didn't find a doctor in time. Can I
Well,
find
yeah, I'm
some
only
medicine
assuming.
books around here?
Yeah. Oh, running shoes. I just can't make any more.
How sad. They didn't find a doctor in time. Is this someone's property?
Oh, the Aya got it. This thing.
I can't just go in there and rest, right? Sorry, that must have hurt. I could use a new bone saw.
I don't think there's any potato bones left.
Check
I need
out
to do
the
something with my heated oil though.
I'm not a veterinarian. How about a rest?
Oh, I can actually.
How sad.
I can get
They
fish.
didn't find a doctor in time. These beds will work as makeshift stretchers. Sorry, I'll borrow this for a minute. This might sting a bit.
11.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Oh, they're actually just kind of
Someone
killing
is
everyone.
consecutively eliminating survivors. A new area has been restricted. 3 final survivors remaining.
Oh wait, running shoes? Let's go. So I need
Is
leather.
this someone's property? You were
Wanna get the
supposed to hum while you fish, right?
Yeah, so I think I end up teleporting to factory out of hotel. Try and get.
Whoa, my feet are buried.
Oh, look at the dog. Wait for feather boots.
These beds will work as makeshift stretchers.
Oh, maybe it despawned.
They're all animals.
Oh wait, but I dropped the feather. I dropped the feather. Okay, I guess I walked through for it. Try and find
How
another
sad.
feather.
They didn't find a doctor in time.
Might have time for this.
The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks.
I don't think I actually have time to craft this, but I will anyways.
Definitely not losing. How sad. They didn't find a doctor in time.
Here's the jacket.
Your wounds?
Whew!
The
Yeehaw!
2 last survivors remaining.
Oh, mithril. Let's go.
Faith might be more important than you think. How sad.
I want to run around just to get dagger skill
Time out.
and my other stuff. They got some big cooldowns.
I'm not a veterinarian. Something good better be inside.
I did want that tack off, but wasn't gonna happen.
More rooms.
Oh, woohoo!
Someone is considering
Okay.
eliminating survivors.
I'm done doing rounds. Everyone's asleep.
Hell yeah. Dude, the best part about that is that I would have totally messed that up if I wasn't A-clicking. Because I would have stopped auto-attacking, I would have just walked towards them without hitting them. And I would have lost that. Yeah, that was definitely Frag paying back for investing in it quite a bit there, I think. Whew. Okay, well that's a good game to end on. I'll just actually build Frag. Life. What at the end? Okay. Cool. That's actually really satisfying because I was trying to build Frag the first two games and just I guess this one I died early, but this one, I just yeah. All right. And also, I don't know if I actually win that if I don't have mithril or not. I'm also not sure how lucky I got on crits or not. But time to get into the review for that. Oh right, I forgot about the factory fiesta. Let's just get past it. Whew. Actually, pretty good time on this. I am curious to see if I hit 6 before leaving this zone, because I think this game I actually it took the rocks to do the thing. They build the metal helm component partially. Time for. All right, I skipped oil because I didn't need to. This. Yeah, so I'm not actually 6, but I probably hit it pretty. Oh yeah, this is I think where the other Kathy just kind of starts walking towards me. I'm just like, oh, piece of cake. But don't end up actually getting the kill. Don't get that kill. And Cecile is just trying to beat my ass because they want to loot the the other person's body, so I have to back up. Okay, so I hit 6 now. Yeah, I think I should also focus on getting mithril armor at some point, but I think for now, just if I can get frag consistently, that changes my games quite a bit. Yeah, I think I drink whiskey. Oh, I think I have to do it soon. Stuff. Yeah, I've also been getting a lot of these like completed plate things from Wolves recently. So, yeah, so here I remember identifying that there's someone else in zone with me. I'm trying to not encounter them. And I actually grabbed that dagger. Good. It helps a lot later for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, I also like that surveillance camera. Maybe you could have picked up one. And I think actually the Aya is. Oh, okay, yeah, the Aya definitely. I think had enough time to take the tree. Probably just did that in like one. Oh yeah, and then I tried to fight her some, and she like, I will run you down and kill you if you don't leave. As per the name. Oh yeah, that's the Aya that came in second. But fortunately, I am fast. I wonder what the move speed diff is between us. Oh, she's at 3.52. I'm like 0.17 faster. Yeah, this is why move speed diff is pretty darn huge. Yeah, so then here, I don't think I'm here for any specific. I just, oh right, person decides to take a fight with me. Oh, they don't have shoes completed. Interesting decision to fight me. And I get dagger skill, and I use it to burst them because I figure I can probably kill them, and I do. Right, yeah, and at this point I'm just like, okay, I want to see if Meteorite's there, which, to be fair, it probably shouldn't be there at this point. Like, Meteorite was going to factory first, which I mean, I think means it would have spawned at like 4:40, and it's like 7 minutes into the game, but I'll take it. Worst case, I could have tried to get it at school after this, because I think that's where it is next. Yeah, and then there's another Aya here. Oh, it's the same Aya from before. And it seems like maybe they were trying to do Tree of Life stuff, but they decided to run away. Maybe they didn't know it was me. I don't know. I would have thought that they would have tried to kill me here since, like, I obviously was not winning before. I don't know. Seemed like a weird decision. Unless maybe they didn't have vision and they just wanted to get out of there. Yeah, so at this point I have Frag rack. I'm not sure how I actually most efficiently use my time. I think here I decided to try and get the running shoes. Oh, wait, I should see where running shoes are. So I know that it's in Uptown and... Oh, actually I think Alley's the last place. I knew that it was like an archery range in Uptown. I think Alley's the last. Yeah, Alley's the last place. Okay. Yeah, school is slippers. But I think those two zones were closed at this point. Yeah, Uptown's literally the only non-restricted zone left. I wonder if I should have spent like a little bit more time looking. By that I mean like pathing down like into... I think I looked in here, but not in like the parts of that building. Oh, and then there's this person again. I'm just like wanting to go for them. And I think... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I would have been able to kill them if the Luke hadn't shown up, and if I'd also been able to wall stun them, but damn, they killed the Luke even though they were like half health. Oh yeah, this is where I realized I can't actually build it anymore. Like, get super lucky in beach for some reason. Oh yeah, she had Wick too. And so now I'm just farming. I guess one thing I maybe should have done in cemeteries is look for the cloth armor, because there's not actually any. Actually, I'm gonna go back. This is me missing the. Oh wait, no, this is after I. Yeah, so at this point, as far as farming strategies go, I should probably go up in the forest to kill wolves, but importantly, I should probably get cloth armor from this area. Like, I'm okay enough on food right now. I'm rocking like 5 chocolate. But I'd also be getting cloth armor. Oh, I guess I wanted to get running shoes. Yeah, movement speed is really good. Oh, I get a lot more movement speed from just having mithril armor. I get it anyways, but that was 100% luck instead of me dictating, like getting it basically, or like increasing odds. Although I did get the cams here, nice. Actually, this is probably the better play because it's like less RNG in a way. Cause like I know that there at least were running shoes at the beginning of the game, and there might still be some left here, although probably not a whole lot. But getting wolves is very RNG. And she also took wick kind of fast. Oh, maybe not that fast. Oh, you know what I should have done here? Okay. The real tech here, then, is wick de-aggro's on me. I need to watch here for pings. Okay. See, at this point, oh man, I really wish I knew where these like console vision things were off memory. I think there's like one around here, like here maybe, or like around. Yeah, if she doesn't have console, that changes things a bit, cause yeah, I guess I assume that's the first instance of damage on Wick for. Another ping on her. Okay, so it ends at 21. First ping I think was at 7, yeah, so 21. So that's 14-second window to try and third-party whip. I don't have dagger skill. I don't have ult. Man, I really wish there was a replay system so I could see how low she was. Because like taking Wick there actually is mega huge, or like killing her at Wick, or both. I don't really have cooldowns to just like run in there, grab components, and leave. I had to blow ult and dagger skill, so I can't really do that. But if I managed to kill her and then take Wick for myself, that would have been a pretty huge play. I could have gotten Chinese Opera Mask too from stuff in Cemetery, and possibly also Mithril, just if Wick happened to drop that. I don't know how easy I can kite, but there's a chance that she didn't actually take that much damage. I know that I take a ton of damage, but I think part of that's just because I'm a melee character, so I kind of have to base tank stuff a bit. Oh yeah, so here's the wick take, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to. I'm also realizing there's not a whole lot of people left. And I'm just farming mastery. Oh yeah, and this is where I start going for make a bunch of. Oh yeah, and I found the running sheet. Actually, that like health mastery is kind of huge. I got from cooking all that. I think let's see. Okay, so I start with like 2100 health, and I think I end up with like 22 something. 2208, 2210, 2230, 2250. Okay, I ended up with an extra like 150 health, which was actually super important in the last fight. Oh yeah, then I had to find another feather. Where did I drop that? I think it was at B. Wait, no, actually before. Way before that. Oh, it was okay. It was... Okay. Did I make it into the zone just like barely in time? Pretty neat. Okay, I want to slow things down and see how the final zone actually went. We have the Jackie here, and actually Aya's all the way at the bottom, so she can't really do too much about what's happening in this fight. And I do that, I do the dagger thing. I kind of whiff my W, but I managed to get the health back from my ult, which wins me the fight, basically. And then I throw a cam in there, which is actually a pretty good cam. I recognize the mithril armor and use it for myself. And the eye actually takes long enough that I can actually get that. And that's actually pretty huge here. Like now I'm at 4.52 move speed. I don't know how much she's at, but actually I should see how much I was at before then. Actually that might not be that different. 3.95. Might have to slow this down because I was just like spamming the change thing. .3. Okay. 4.3 to 4.52. Yeah, an extra 0.2 move speed is actually pretty huge. I do think this is a good call to just like waste time for my cooldowns. I guess it's not really wasting time, but yeah. And then I think eventually the Aya tries to get clever and like cut me off over here. At least tries to get clever. I'm just like, I'm gonna check out this box. Bitch. And if I had just looted faster, I could have gotten that, but oh well. What I don't get is why she tried to get the vision thing. And actually, maybe I should have dagger skilled in there and like stunned her immediately. Although I do get the wall stun anyways. Oh my gosh. I had 9 HP. Oh, that extra mastery actually came in clutch. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, she was sitting on mithril and a force core and some other stuff. Wow. I'm tempted to clip this just because it's so close. Man, that's a lot of HP to get for the kill. 1,000. Yeah, I would have definitely messed that up if I was Janae clicking. I would have messed that up so bad. uh, did I ult during that fight? I think I did. Actually, no, I don't think I... Looks like it maybe didn't come up during that fight. I just was down my ult the entire time. She didn't ult either, but I think she actually deals way more damage just auto-attacking. Wow. Well, that was a banger to leave things on. Alrighty, well, if you watched all the way through, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.